My mom is alive. I didn't use her for ritual. Apostle Johnson Suleman cries out over allegations. Speaking in viral video is the renowned Nigerian tele-evangelist and the senior pastor and general overseer of Omega Fire Ministries International, Apostle Johnson Suleman, in the church headquarters in Auchi, Edo State. Addressing his congregation during the Thanksgiving services for his birthday, presented his mother to both the offline and online members to debunk the rumor on social media that his mom is from India and he used her for ritual. Apostle Johnson Suleman's mother greeted and thanked all the Omega Fire Ministries members and pastors for supporting her son during the time of challenges, and she also revealed that she is not from India or Cameroon as allegedly reported. She is from Edo and a proud Benin woman. If you are a social media enthusiast, in one of these days you would have read about me that my mother was from India. She is the source of my power. I used my mother for ritual. My mother is a retired policewoman. Some people ask me why I don't respond to something being said about me, but I have no idea. Would I respond to something that doesn't make sense? I can't respond to something like that. I read it somewhere. Let me not mention the newspaper. It was on the front page that I used my mom for ritual, and that is why God is blessing me. And someone said, response, how will I respond? My mom is alive. I didn't use her for ritual. She is alive and at home. Why would I respond to them? It doesn't make sense. And I want to thank my mom. I want to thank God because, when you hear things about your husband and she wants to know what's going, check it and see the insult and the abuses. There is no kind of things I've not read. They said there is a river in our church, and anybody who must come into the church must drink from the river. I want to say this to all of us around the world. Let's stop this spirit of hate. Hate is terrible. When you are always looking for something negative to say about somebody, and the reason there are people who are saying it because they have hate in them already. We should stop it. A politician wants to hear that another politician slept and didn't wake up. Somebody wants to hear that somebody is down. Somebody wants to hear that somebody is out of the office. A pastor wants to hear that another pastor ministry has closed. a musician wants to see that another musician didn't do well. And the things you must understand is that everybody occupy a space. If you remove them, you can't replace them. Beyond what you see in the physical, that person represents a family. People are connected to that person you want to replace. Thank you for listening to this news. My mother is alive. I did not use my mother for ritual. The world is a wicked world. You see, when I saw this, topic trending online, to broadcast it, I became so weak. I never wanted to broadcast it, but I said, let me broadcast it. Because if I don't, the world will still be having doubts in their minds that truly Apostle Suleman used his mom for ritual. You see, we have to be very careful of the world. Most especially rumor mongers, those carrying rumors up and down about men of God. I'm not saying that we don't have fake men of God. There are plenty of them out there. But you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You understand? There are plenty of them outside. You see, if you set a man of God up or criticize a man of God or say something ill about a man of God, God will deal with you. In fact, it's time for us to be careful of how we say things about men of God. I always tell us this from the beginning, that we must be careful. The people or the men of God you are talking about are God's instruments. So talking about them, saying evil things about them is just as saying evil things about God, and God will not be happy with you. I don't know why some enjoy saying evil things about their colleague, evil things about their brothers. I don't know why some enjoy hearing evil things about their colleague too. Just like Apostle Suleman has just highlighted all the bad thoughts and wishes of humans, how they wish to see their fellow die and all of that. Let me hear from you anyway to add up to what Apostle Suleman have said. If you're new on my channel, click on this red subscribe button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.